now than before. Tell me about your rehab and obviously making the long road back to get to where you are today.
I mean, after my injury, I mean, I knew what was, you know what I'm saying, is what had to be done as soon as it happened. So I kind of just attacked that and just went at it every day, just trying to push myself every day and get the most I could do done that day, one day at a time, you know what I'm saying, until I got back.
So many linemen hurt last year. Was there kind of a camaraderie around you guys just kind of bonding over that?
It was wicked. I mean, just to see, like, you know, me going down first and then just like kind of was like one by one, especially like with big injuries, it sucks, but it's kind of like you know what I'm saying, it brings you guys together, especially the guys that are hurt themselves, you know what I'm saying, you grow together, you work together in the training room and stuff like that, so it helps chemistry.
Kind of tell us what the Portal guys have met so far in camp up front.
It meant a lot, being here, you know what I'm saying, with the team this whole offseason. We've been, you know what I'm saying, gaining chemistry and, you know, gaining that brotherhood, you know what I'm saying, with the new guys, and I feel like it's going well. Bringing in new spots on the line, it's great.
Justin Sins worked with the offensive line last year. Just what did you take away from that experience, what he's like as a coach?
Coach Sins is my guy. I mean, he recruited me coming out of high school, you know, being from Wisconsin. So a lot of O-line help last year, and you know what I'm saying, I thought it was really good. And I also think this year, you know, we have a lot of help coming in on the O-line as well. But I love Coach Sins. I know he's a great help for this program and always has been. So.
How did he help sell you on Purdue? I mean, he had a very similar background coming down the same stage.
Well, for me, my recruiting story is a little different than most, but, you know, after I decommitted from Arizona State, you know, I had a good amount of offers still left, and I had good relationships with people still here, you know, example, Coach Sins, and kind of, you know, just took that and said, good academics, good football, why not?
How have you gotten better?
I feel like, I mean, mentally, obviously, a lot of time you just sit down and think. Couldn't do much. Just resting my body, working on, you know what I'm saying, a whole bunch of different things on my body in the training room every day, whether it was, you know what I'm saying, hips, legs, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So I feel like working on smaller things that you can't or you don't focus on as much while on the practice field may help me get better.
Between you and Gus and Musa, there's a lot of starts on this offensive line, but there's also a lot of guys who came in who have experience. How's that kind of elevated across the board? Because you want to protect your spot, but you also want to bring those guys along. So.
I mean, for me, I feel, you know, I'm just going to work no matter where I'm at, no matter who's in front of me, who's behind me. I'm going to work the same. But across the line, I know it brings more competition and just more fierceness to practice. It gives you, you know, more reason to go after it every day and whatnot. So I always think rotation's good. I mean, you guys know me, I rotated a while back. So it's always good, you know what I'm saying, to keep the mentality strong and fierce.
How close are you to 100%? Do you feel fully healthy?
I feel pretty damn good, man. I'm out there working. I feel just about 100, you know what I mean, to get the job done right now, so.
As a group, where are you guys now compared to maybe a year ago?
Right now I feel like as a group we understand the offense better, and you know we've got reps together under this offense, and we've, you know what I'm saying, grown as a group over this offseason, whereas last offseason, you know what I'm saying, we were still getting to know each other somewhat. But I feel like now, going into the second season and whatnot, I feel like we've done a great job getting chemistry, working together, communicating, all that.
Obviously it's a different offense, but was there an adaptation period where you go from Aiden, who was never going to run, to Hudson, who has kind of the ability to just take off and make plays with his legs? So do you kind of have to have that internal clock in your head to know, like, he's probably taking off here?
It's a little different. It seems like, you know, obviously with the offense being different and different schemes and whatnot, but knowing that you're, you know what I'm saying, your quarterback can move a little bit, it's kind of relief. Can get you out of better, you know what I'm saying, bad situations sometimes, and sometimes it just makes you want to block a little bit longer and see what he can do, you know what I mean? So knowing there's a magician back there, we'll just wait for him to figure it out. Just keep blocking until the whistle goes.
You're coming back from an injury. Joey Tonona's coming back from when they kept him out of football for 2 years. What are you seeing from him at this juncture of preseason camp?
I'm seeing a lot of passion, man, you know, especially, you know, for me, I sat down for like 10 months, and you notice things like that, you know what I mean? You notice people's, you know, drive and their passion for the game out there. And I feel like, you know, he's excited to be out there, and it's noticeable.
Does getting hurt kind of reinvigorate that passion for the game? Kind of having it like you can't be on the field for a while, so you have to think about how much you like this game.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, for me personally, I know how much I love the ball and how much this means to me and my goals in life. So just not being able to go out and do what I do every day, it sucks. So yeah, I feel like it's definitely a good driving factor and motivator for when you get hurt.
Can you sort of break down Corey Stewart for us? Looks like your number one left tackle.
I think Corey's a great player. He looks like a very good player for us, you know what I'm saying? And as he keeps, you know what I'm saying, learning, and we had a great offseason together with Coach Rowe, and I think he'll do great for us.
Anything else?